You spoke in your opening statement about the Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act, a bipartisan bill that passed in the United States that creates a reverse onus, essentially a presumption that those companies that are operating in East Turkestan or Xinjiang are using forced labor. Why is this presumption reasonable in your view, and should we adopt legislation in Canada that aligns with this bipartisan piece of legislation in the United States?
Thank you for good questions, Chair. I want to start by saying 100% this electric vehicle battery, the EV batteries are also the exploitation in the DRC is very prominent. When it comes to specifically the Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act within the U.S., even the Canadian government has released a study called the Study of Supply Chain Risks Related to Xinjiang Forced Labor, where they clearly state that this is a legislation that we want and trying to adopt within Canada, whereas the U.S. legislation is significantly stricter, assuming all products coming in from that region, because there is a lot of evidence and a lot of reports that show us that things such as cotton, which even our report that the government of Canada has released states that 85% of so-called Chinese cotton is coming from East Turkestan, which means this is directly being linked to the slave labor of Uyghur people, as well as things like tomatoes, solar panels, polysilicon is coming from the region of East Turkestan. Therefore, the Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act is assuming that because of the backing and the reports and the facts that are behind these different products that are with forced labor, that anything coming from that region can be assumed to be forced labor because of how it is all interlinked.